Hello, ladies. There are some signs you need not to ignore. Symptoms of candida, like yeast infection, should never be ignored for ladies. If you have been having some of those signs, which I am going to mention in this video, you don't need not to overlook, or probably you just keep silent about it. So, how to know if you have candidiasis? And these common symptoms will be discussed in today's video. Candidiasis symptoms in women, and it can be found in some sensitive areas in females, like on your vagina. You can be having swollen, you can be having inches and thick, or probably discharge from your vagina. So you need not to ignore. You need not to ignore some of these signs and symptoms. You need not to keep quiet about it. Are you having inches, unusual discharge, or white patches in your mouth? Yes, white patches in your mouth. You need to see your doctor. This could be candida. And many people ignore these signs. And reason I don't know. If you notice signs that have not been usual in your system, you need to visit the hospital. Stay with me as I explain these symptoms you must never ignore. These symptoms that you cannot keep quiet about. Candidiasis can also be called yeast infection. It's caused by an overgrowth of candida fungi in the body. It can affect the vagina, the mouth, the tongue, and the skin. The skin can start folding. So sometimes even the blood streams, it can also affect the blood streams in severe cases. So when I'm talking about candida, I know what I'm talking about. Don't ignore signs of candida. When you're having intense inches, even when it's not intense, if it's severe, if it's not intense and it's just surfacing, don't ignore it. One of the most common symptoms is inches, especially in the vaginal area or on the skin. The skin can start folding off. Please don't ignore. These inches may become worse at night. When you experience these inches more at night, know that is one of the signs. Don't just conclude, but go for a medical checkup. You can also experience thick white discharge in your vagina, which can be as a result of candida. Many people notice a thick white discharge, often described as a kind of cottage cheese-like and this thing form. Please don't ignore this information. If you have a friend that have complained about these symptoms, please advise that person, advise her to do what, visit the hospital. Usually, it does not have strong smell. Candida, most cases, does not have strong smell. It also have a burning sensation. You may have been feeling burning sensation either during urination or during intercourse around that affected area. Note that you need to go for a cultural test to analyze if it's candida or not, because this is one of the cause of candida. You can also have redness around the vagina or swollen around your vaginal area. The skin or the vaginal area may become more reddish and swollen. In most severe cases, you can have sore around your vaginal area. Please don't ignore. You can also have whitish patches. Yes, white patches in your mouth and even down to your tongue. If it affects the mouth, you may see white patches on the tongue, white patches on the inner cheek. So please check properly if you have white patches on your tongue or inner cheeks. Please go for a candida or yeast test. Go for a cultural test. When you're urinating and you experience pains or probably swollen, please also go for a cultural test to know if that could be candida. You can also have skin rashes When you notice skin rashes, candida can also cause the skin to start inches you. It may appear as red rash. It can inch you and start giving you bumps. Most times it has moist skin irritation. The bum started having moist skin irritation. The rashes under the breast could be candida. The rashes under your armpits or your groin could be candida as well. Please, this information should be shared to your friends, your family members, females around you, so they know whenever they have these signs and symptoms to know the kind of test they need to go for. You are more likely to develop candida if you recently use antibiotics, if you are having diabetes, if you're a diabetic patient, if you have low immunity. Yes, everybody needs to boost your immune. When you don't boost your immune, you're prone to so many infections. If you wear tight underwear, you can be prone to what? Candida. So all this put together, if you adhere, candida will be far from you. Do not ignore inches. Do not ignore discharges or even white mouth patches. Early treatment helps prevent complications. Always seek medical testing before self-medication. Don't say they said all the symptoms is candida. I said it could be candida. So you have to do or go for medical examination. Go to a proper clinic for medical examination. If this video has touched or probably helped you in one way or the other, please give a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more simple and health education like this. Thanks and bye for now.